Bazinga.
With 3 games left.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean? We have
I think
17
Mikey
games left.
has volunteered to give, I think, your very first recap.
Yeah, I was not around when you implemented this rule.
Yeah?
All right, here we go. Here's my day so far. Went to war, bungled the plan, and still blew up the tower pretty good. Still, things could be a lot worse. Oh, that's right. I'm falling to my death. Guess they can't. How did it all come to this, you ask? Well, last session, our party came together and did a lot of final preparations for our attack on the Empire for all of their heinous crimes against humanity. And our plan came to fruition. We slowly moved the explosives through the sewer. Our group split up, and most of them made it generally to where they needed to go. The largest group of us came up against Cadaver, which was scary, but they came out of it. Our smallest group fought just, oh my god, so many guards and a rogue, which was not fun. But Ghost and Cadaver are both now neutralized. And then the medium squad, the one that I was a part of, got spotted on the roof of Kanan's home, kind of screwed everything up. Honestly, we didn't screw up that bad. The wire just got cut at a bad time. And I thought fast and blew up the tower with the old-fashioned way instead, just with some heat. And then, of course, our other 2 groups, the one that fought Ghost, was able to calmly and with precision timing explode theirs. And I applaud them for having moments to spare. And the large group just had Frothy run really, really fast. And it worked so well.
Shockingly.
And that is how we got to where we are right now.
Take an inspiration point, Mikey.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Might need
Megamind.
You're gonna-
Might need
Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Silva Megamind.
So,
The undead ranger is
as
wearing
we
a lovely pink heart shirt. By the
begin,
way.
Sorry.
pulling over the city of Agros, you see the sea out for miles and miles, and the city set up on this enormous ridge in the camp of the Nocturne. And things have been oddly quiet in the Empire. And suddenly, out of nowhere, the sound of destruction as the 3 magic towers fall. They crumble. And from an outside's perspective, the walls shake and many fall. As it looks like the entire city shakes. And that centerpiece holding the city on a timer before the entire city collapses. The 2 pillars, one out near sea, fire exploding outwards from it as it begins to rise and rise, and the palace begins to shake and quake. In the distance, ships, a wall of sails making their way in a single winged form, flapping their wings as an enormous dragon flies with the fleet. However, before that, the sound of bells ring out through the city as the clock tower strikes me. Sylvath, you've been hurled from the city and see a decent portion of this, not all of it. But this is up to you to see how much you see. You begin to fall. I'm going to make a roll really quick. Phantomies, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw along with Estrella and
I get advantage on those, just to let you know.
Give me 1 second.
Wait.
I'm so
30-20.
scared.
New ones.
30-20.
Osen?
Hold on 1 second. That was a nat 1, so that was
And what did Estrella
4.
get?
Like a 22.
Estrella manages to catch on and is holding on to Phantomes as the entirety of the manor of Canaan Montero begins to shake and fall apart. Osen, you are rushing, trying to get to Estrella, and you feel your feet flowing out from beneath
I'm
you,
wild shaping.
and you fall.
I'm wild shaping.
You wild shape, and you see you fall into the main chamber of Canaan Montero's home.
This is a giant bloodhawk. It's a giant eagle, but it's flavored as a giant bloodhawk. So I will give myself 26 temporary.
As you fall, you turn yourself into an eagle and land at this epicenter. You see the same area that Sylvath saw. What looks like this whole building collapsing. You also see parts of the wall shaving away and these gray circular crystals being revealed in the area. As this happens, you see on the end of the wall these metal plates and begin to pull into that core of that top. You see all of this as you land. Sylvath, you are hurtled from a tower and see everything going wrong. Osen has fallen into the estate. What are you doing?
If we are technically still in initiative, I have 1 attack and a bonus action left. I would like, because I ran towards the window of the bedroom. I ran towards where I left that backpack of gunpowder. I should theoretically be propelled in that direction, correct?
You've been propelled to where Osen fell, but like in that general direction.
As I'm falling, I want to take aim at that window, and I would like to shoot the backpack on the way down.
Make a attack roll, DC 17.
DC 17, let's go. Talon just needs a 4. Is the high DC because I'm falling, or should
Because
I
you're
take
falling and you have to
disadvantage
take
because
that
I'm falling?
shot.
Okay.
It's a high DC.
Oh, thank God.
That is a 19.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So long, ear room.
19 hits. You begin to fall, take aim, and there's this just moment of silence. You pull the trigger. And the whole windows explode outwards, and you feel yourself peppered with flaming bits of flesh as ears and horns are flung from this building, but most have been destroyed.
Oh, I feel so at home.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, immediately before I bite the fucking dust, I would like to rot guard, which
What was landed in the room?
Yeah.
It's
all good.
rot guard in anti-magic became a gross, fleshy chest piece However, now that the anti-magic has gone down, it shifts back into that long gray coat. Do you think the rock guard can become 2 pieces of clothing? Or is it always one?
What do you mean 2 pieces?
Can I have a hat?
I'll say through the sheer will of Helias. Yeah, go for it. A fleshy tendon just kind of emerges out from the back and connects like a spinal cord to your head.
And a big, wide-brimmed black cowboy hat sprouts from my head as I go full battle cowboy with my coat it's got like it's a coat, but it's got like sharp, hard shoulder pads. It's very battle cowboy. And then as my bonus action, right before I bite it, now that my chest is open, a cloud of birds explodes outward from it and begin making a tornado around me. And I have a flying speed of 10 feet and I can hover, so I just fucking stop.
Okay. Sylvain, as you hit the ground, you see the entire ground beneath you splits right between your legs, and you see lava leap up. And you just kind of move to the sides. It sprays up in this geyser. Phantomius, you were falling, but you managed to pull yourself back up, and you're currently like holding Estrella in one arm, holding yourself up, and
Couldn't I put him on my back?
yourself up.
Did I try and like put him on my back?
Make an athletics check.
I get advantage on those.
You're not raging.
I know. Oh shit, it is only with it? Fuck. 18?
Unless you got a new ability, but
No.
18 is fine.
Just double checking for it.
You're able to pull him, so he almost has to like use you as a ladder to get up,
Yeah.
but gets to the top of the building and sees the collapsed in roof, sees where Osen was, and begins to rush in that direction.
Okay.
Am I still able to pull
You're
myself
on
up?
the street, you're not with them.
I know. I imagine I get the sense of what is happening, though. Can I see
Yeah.
to the roof? Can I see what is happening?
You see Osen has fallen. You see Phantomius and Estrella are getting up and trying to get to where they were briefly.
All right. I want to know the guard situation right now, because I
lot
imagine
of
I
them?
exploded most of them.
A lot of them on the street were knocked over by the initial shake and seemed fucking terrified, but they saw you blow it up and they are fucking probably getting ready to try and kill you. There's maybe about a dozen guards just
Oh, let's
there.
get ahead of this. I charge them, like I start running at them, and when I get to like where they can clearly see me, I'm just gonna start screaming, "The Bloodhawks are here, and we have magic. Do what is right for your families, and yield, run, get out of this place. Spare your loved ones a loss."
I need an intimidation check.
That is a 18.
Phantomius,
Yes.
I assume you're rushing over with Estrella?
I thought you said Estrella was going into the building.
Estrella's trying to get to where the roof collapsed.
I'd say is he already there at this point?
He's probably almost there, yeah.
I say I'll go with him.
Okay, you go with him.
No, I'll go with,
Oh, you're gonna drop?
I mean,
How far is
I'll
it?
say,
You don't know where Sylvain went.
do I hear him? Wait, as he screams?
This is all happening.
Oh, it's
Okay.
all happening like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, yikes, never mind, I'll go find Osen.
Make
I'll
a
go-
perception check.
Perception? Okie dokie, I'm not
Nice.
Oh, 21!
21.
Phantomius, what is the deepest desire in your heart?
In my heart,
In Phantomius' heart?
I want to make sure everybody is safe and sound. I want to know, like, the feeling of my heart is I want to know my new family, my friends and allies, and if everybody is okay, and how I can help.
Phantomius, you don't only feel drawn to follow Estrella, you feel drawn to them. And as you move over, and you see below you. You see everything laid out, and you see Metal Gear shifting into that core, and you see it beginning to form into an automaton. But what you also see, not only the skeleton in the robes with the words Pretender, your eyes are drawn straight to a hammer on a pedestal in the middle of the room, and you feel drawn to it as if it is a part of you. Jasper,
Oh god.
What?
Gideon, and Kalaris.
Holy shit! Again.
You set off the explosives, and the entire ground shook around you, and you almost toppled in, and you saw it opening up, and you saw this lava pit begin to spray out. But Kalaris manages to grab you by like the back of your armor and pulls you back as it sprays outward and covers the asphalt in just this molten lava.
Hell, is anyone around us? Anyone coming towards us?
It looks like there were a few people and guards. It looks like some people are rushing out of their houses after what just happened. And you see what looks like a whole building area just collapse, and dust just sprays outwards, and you hear this cacophony of screams as it collapses into that lava pit, and you see it just
Oh boy. Alright, Jasper's gonna down a fat healing potion.
Yes.
She's been reduced to 1 hit point twice.
it's a bail.
I'm gonna do that superior healing potion.
Oh shit.
8d4.
Hold on.
8d4.
How much superior potion? What kind of healing potions do we all have?
We
You guys have
we
regular. She bought a superior.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Just for myself.
Yeah.
Jasper's selfish, alright? Let it be.
You need it right now.
And she's gonna turn to Giddy and go, magic back, right?
I guess.
Here, you want me? Oh.
Not there.
Where do we meet? Where will we meet up?
Message them. Figure out where they are. We need to make sure everyone's alright.
We did plan.
You planned to go to the palace after
We
this.
were rendezvous with the palace.
Now this shit's bad. This shit's so much worse than we thought it
I'm
would
not opposed. I would just say that was our plan. I am not opposed to start throwing messages.
Agreed.
around, But
I
that
agree.
is- I'm
What
not
are you
here,
doing?
That's all I'll say.
What are you, without
So-
their
be.
knowledge?
We can meet at the castle, or we can figure out what's going on. But this shit's crazy, man.
Alright, first thing I'm doing
It's
is
so many women.
Oh no.
how far do I know roughly how far the castle is just from my studying of the city?
You probably got one of the
Oh, that's-
towers that was closest to the palace. You probably could get to the palace because the palace is in the inner ward.
Yeah.
You didn't go there. It's surrounded by a separate walled-in area on the actual pillar itself. So you have to get past that wall. But this tower that you hit is very close, and it was built near that wall.
Okay. So I'll just say
So you could probably get pretty close.
I think we just head to the inner city part, to the wall. And I'm gonna ask Jasper, are you okay right now or?
Jasper's currently shaking her hand. She's trying to get the healing potion down. I did not heal a lot. That sucked.
Oh no.
Superior healing potion. I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4. I rolled 5 1s and 2 2s.
Oh.
And 1 4. And 1 4.
That's so ass.
man.
Oh my
Alright.
So Jasper's looking a little like,
In that
oh,
case,
oh shit, ghost. Where is she?
Isn't she in Kalaris' arms?
Yeah.
Is she in death saves?
He says as he rolls.
You're correct. She needs a dexterity save, and I believe it was a DC 14.
Yeah, but she's unconscious.
Did you wait for us?
We just got out.
She's in death saves.
Oh shit. Getting into the healing potion?
That's a natural one.
Oh my god.
am I close enough to use my healing potion for that?
I mean, we're all together.
I'm at 10.
You're right there.
Alright,
What are
I'm
you
using
doing?
the healing potion then. On them.
Okay.
Jasper's gonna hold her
Roll
down.
for healing.
'Cause she
Make an
knows-
athletics check.
Oh, that's good. Could be acrobatics instead.
What is healing potion?
16.
2d4 plus 4, I think, right?
Oh, that's
Three.
great.
Should be able to
Oh
see.
man, she's rolling numbers.
She's rolling numbers.
She's rolling. Yeah, they should do a
Alright,
numbers.
she should have gotten 9 back?
Nice.
Plus her con, right?
I thought it was
So as
plus
soon
4.
as
Just
she
regular
wakes
plus 4.
up, you see the eyes
Plus 4.
open, and she beats you with a 2 plus 17. On her acrobatics check.
And Jeff's gonna go, stay down, stay down, stay down.
Whips around like a tiger.
Fuck!
And just moves away, reaches for a dagger, and I assume you took it.
Yeah. Look, we're good. We're good. We're gonna win. No, we're okay. We're okay. Healing. Healing. Look at me. Look at me.
She's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. She's avoiding
Jackson's
an
gonna
attack.
come right up to her and just grab her face.
Thankfully, she's got a really high wisdom. That's 24.
Oh shit.
Jasper grabs her and she goes, look at me. Look at me. We're good. Let's get out of this.
Jasper, need a persuasion check. DC 22.
Narrative dice. Persuasion. I have a plus 11.
Okay.
Jeez.
So you need.
I need an
It's
11.
like a 50-50.
I need an 11. I said her name. Did that give me advantage? Alright. 17! Oh, narrative dice.
Thank you, Nerd.
Ghost. You see Ghost wash away in just this moment. And there's this, and you've seen it the whole time. There's this trauma. There's this animalistic feeling that she has had. She is scared. She is terrified of her captors. And she's terrified to go against them. You're not sure how the longevity of this is, but you see her eyes close. When she opens up, there's tears going down her face. And with her one arm, she just gives you this very weak hug.
And she just grabs her. It's.
Jasper remembers.
I'll protect you. Alright, look, I'm strong. I beat the shit out of you, right? We're good. Don't worry. I won't make you fight them. I won't. Just stay behind me, alright? Let's get out of this.
Jasper, Maven is now exalted.
Fuck yeah!
What does that do?
My sword gets better. My sword gets so much better.
Sword get better.
Sword
so good.
goes slash.
We need sword get better.
Gideon,
Yeah.
you're just hanging out with them, just trying to get them out of here.
Where are we going?
So-
we going to the castle?
Inner city.
Meanwhile,
How's the lay of the land directly around me? Do I know it? Are we about to be 6 feet under, or?
Oh.
If you don't go quickly, make an insight check.
Sorry. Oh, it's my character. Fool. That is not a good roll.
Oh.
That's a 4.
Oh no.
You're not sure.
Great. You feel like
Okay, shit, if I don't know what's happening, I guess we're probably heading fairly slow, and I'm assuming there's a lot of debris around me. Am I able to
Yes,
see a clear
you
path?
do see there are buildings falling apart and just lava plumes blowing up. But you see one building fall away and there's nothing afterwards. It's just dust that sprays up briefly.
Alright, then I'm gonna cast Fly and fly over that to try to find some clear path.
Flying up, make a perception check.
Okay. That is a 12.
12. Just, you're not looking for anything else. You're just looking for the city.
I'm looking for a path towards the inner city.
You find a rough path, and you also see that the towers and other places have been destroyed and leveled. It's not that hard to see. Parts of the center of the city are falling into the ocean, and it looks like it's on its way to the center of the city. And it looks like parts of the center are not being sprayed up with lava as much. It looks like it's all falling away into the ocean.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, guys, follow me if you can see me. We gotta go.
You
And
need to rush off and begin to guide them. It's going to take a while because you're staying there and you're just making your way. But
Wait, did they just see Kaden Montero in the fucking air defying gravity?
yeah, I guess they would. Yeah.
Kaden Montero's defying gravity.
He's in the sky.
He's in the sky.
That was the point.
Butterfly in the sky.
Eleanor, Emberos, Lex, and Frothy.
No, Luce ran
And
off.
Luce?
Luce ran off.
Oh yeah, no,
Luce is
Luce.
gone. Where'd she go?
With that in mind,
Some guards away.
with that in mind, Mikey,
Uh-huh.
for Lucinda, can you make 3 pure luck checks?
Don't make me
Oh
make these rolls, Penny.
boy. She gonna
Should I
die.
make them in order or should I roll 3 dice at the same time?
One at a time.
Can I like the roll?
That's gonna be an 8 on the first one.
God damn.
Okay, I'll tell you what happens later.
19 on the second. Actually, you know what? Let's do this
Sweet
one.
dice.
12 on the third. So I'm gonna average. We'll see. We'll see.
I forgot this was.
You were pretty much straight at this.
What you said?
Lucinda,
I'll tell you later. Just look at my character.
Lucinda,
Not yet, not yet.
if she rolled
Oh, we can't.
3 6s or lower, she would have died.
Okay, cool.
You've only rolled 1 low roll, so instead she only takes 30 points of damage throughout this whole thing until you're able to find her.
Yeah,
So she takes a bunch of damage, but she's not down.
honestly, I will straight up
I haven't
take
updated
that.
yet.
Emberos, Eleanor, Frothy, and Lex, you feel yourselves like almost fall over in the sewers. Who has the highest passive perception?
Not
18?
I have 13.
Yeah, it's
18.
Yeah.
Lex, you look down the sewer and you see a wave of lava. Everybody get out!
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up!
You rush out. I need the 4 of you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm so glad we fixed my dex.
What the fuck?
Don't kill us with the Canaan does.
Yeah.
17.
16.
Success.
I'm rolling my lava dice.
No! It's on the side of the lava!
4.
You take 5d10 fire damage.
Whoa!
Goodbye, cleric.
Oh, shit.
Listen, being submerged in lava is way worse than this.
That's true.
You got out of it nice.
That's still not fun, Jenny!
5, 6, 10.
You take 30 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god, no, you just.
Ambrose, what'd you get? You
Elena,
also
we
take
need
30
you
points
to.
of fire damage.
We need you to, like, do you have.
Tiefling is fire damage.
Okay, okay.
Wait.
Do you have, the
The what?
How do we find the language?
You have one, Embers has one.
like,
I told you
mass
guys to write it
healing,
down.
Like, the ritual spell.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to pull it up.
But that's going to take some time for her to do that.
We just gotta get out of
Lex and Frothy, you see this, and you're like, nope, and you just. I like the thought that, like, you just step on the rungs, and your whole body just goes sideways, and you just launch yourself out. Lex, you just kind of
Lex is
quickly
doing it.
rush out, but turn and like try and help your mom out. Ambrose, you're a little farther behind. Eleanor begins to get up, but the lava begins to consume the bottom of the actual ladder and begins to quickly rise. Eleanor, you feel it spray up and then just begin to burn the backs of your legs and your back. Ambrose, you being a tiefling, you're able to take it a little bit, and your feet are just completely submerged for like a good second before you get up and then just kind of shove Eleanor out and throw yourself onto the streets.
She's gonna keep doing this again.
Yeah.
Can I heal myself real quick?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Wait, how much damage did I take?
15. It was 30.5 to 15 for you because you have fire resistance. Eleanor, you took the full 30.
Yeah, I'm at 4 hit points. Can I please heal myself?
That's so good.
Sorry. Okay.
Was I given a potion?
You help me.
You definitely have one.
Which one should
should I use?
Okay, so
Give me that shit.
I want one.
I want one!
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. How much left? How much is it left? Yeah, it's very strong.
Oh, that's dry.
I'll take a glass of it. That's okay.
Yeah, it's 20%.
Fucking dry.
No, it's dry, not bad. It's good. It's just really dry.
Oh, that's so good. What is that?
I got it from my grandmother who passed away. No. It's not like a family heirloom or something. Like it was already.
That you know.
She just had like so many bottles.
Mooma juice.
She had so many bottles.
No!
What did you just say?
Addie!
Wait, Addie, what did you just say?
Addie!
Wait, what did she just say?
What happened?
Zach, what did she say?
You don't get to know. You don't get to know.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Eleanor, you're healing yourself up. What are the four of you doing right now? As you've thrown yourself onto the street, you see bits of it crumbling away and fire leaping up and consuming parts of the city. You also see... No, we'll actually get to that in a second.
Oh, great. What can I do? That's a great question. I don't know. That's a great fucking question, Teddy. How far away would the others be would we know? How far away are the towers to each other?
They're set almost in like a triangle around the city.
So
The
would it
closest
be-
one was Gideon and Jasper and Kailaris, so they're probably the closest right now.
At how many feet?
They're probably right near the gate. For you, it's probably going to be at least like, if you knew where you were going, a 20-minute like run.
Would it be close enough to send a message to one of them?
Is it sending?
No, it's message.
No,
That's only like 60 feet.
120 feet.
That's not enough.
Fuck.
definitely not.
Alright, never mind then. Yeah, because I can't do third level sorcerer spells because warlock.
Wait 1 second, you just gave me an idea.
Well, yeah. Shit. I mean, I can't really do much.
cast spells.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out what. I mean, do I see Gideon flying?
Make a fucking perception check.
I got +8 perception. Wow. That fell. 16.
No.
Fuck you.
There's
no.
way too much chaos. You would have needed like a 25.
Makes sense. Okay. Do we know? I mean, we know the last thing that we were told to each other. We're gonna meet up at the castle, right? That's what we.
That was
established?
what you were told.
That's the
Yeah.
part.
Okay. So. Okay, so knowing the information of us being aware that we're gonna go to the castle, I'm just gonna, as you know, making sure that Eleanor and Ambrose and Frothy is okay. Holy fuck, Frothy! You need healing?
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Cure wounds at 5th level for you.
Are you sure? Okay.
I mean,
All
I
right.
can.
Listen, dude, keeping the party alive.
All right. Yeah, that's
I
fair.
need to keep the party alive, so we're gonna cast 5th level Cure Wounds
I need
spell.
to be your battering ram.
So, one, I need. Okay, I'm moving all of these out of the way because I need 8 or 5 d8.
Exception.
I got it. Just need to pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 d8 plus 4.
That's both my,
Oh, that's good.
Y'all's-
No, that's actually fantastic. 16, 17, 18, 19.
yeah.
I'm gonna cast a couple of like the 2 healing spells.
What levels?
29 points.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Got it. Okay. So as you are all healing, kind of taking the minute to just heal yourselves up, you get up and begin to make your plan to get out. And you all feel the city a second quick. And you see 3 green lights lighting up through the city, and you see wildlife and trees begin to sprout out from the houses. Eleanor, your group, you see a woman with a child in their arms running, and a tree grows through them.
Oh! Sorry, shouldn't have lived in the racist place.
And you see the doors of the houses open. You see a lot of people run, and you see a lot of fey creatures just.
No way!
Oh, I guess we're killing now. And they begin to just
Wait, who is that?
eviscerate. No, it's just like an army of
Oh
fey
my
that
God.
begin to attack everything.
This is not what I wanted to do.
We have to go to the castle.
Oh.
At this point, Bloodhawks,
You know.
I need y'all to roll initiative.
I get advantage. I get advantage. Okay, I will take that.
That's
gladly.
perfect.
Hold on.
Ken, you got a marker? I won't do it this time. You did it last time.
Fine, do it.
Oh my god, that's a big point.
Giant eagle for advantage.
Eagle gets advantage?
No.
It was a 15 by the way, but I don't have advantage. I rolled shit.
What the fuck?
I'll take the hit.
Jail! This just rolled another nat 1.
Here, you want to put it in with my rocks? My Jasper and my,
Ocean gets 4.
Brendan, did you roll already?
I did.
Alright, I'll get to you.
Yeah.
Phantomies, what'd you roll?
30, 20.
Alright.
Sylvath?
21. Anybody
Eleanor?
I'm a rat.
Osen?
4.
Why do I have a question?
Lucinda.
Oh, Lucinda's rolling? Son of a
ignore
gun. That's gonna be a 17.
Ambrose?
16.
Estrella?
15.
Kalaris?
Oh, forgot I'm her.
Wow.
You should have figured
Cool.
you should have
Good. 16.
Gideon?
Well.
Hey, it's okay. I will listen.
Lex?
14.
Frothy?
23.
Wow.
So Frothy goes first, if I'm correct.
And no, I did on mine, that's not mine, by the way. I did it on accident.
That's true.
Who has a higher dexterity, Jasper or Sylvath?
I rolled again. That was an accident roll. I rolled here.
Would you roll?
13.
Okay.
And also, do you have a +5? We have the same dexterity. If we did.
Roll these.
Well, no,
You-
because I didn't actually
You
roll
rolled
that.
a new one, yeah.
Okay.
That one I rolled
Okay.
after.
Alright. What's the call, Ken?
Frothy first. I think.
Oh, I put this on the wrong encounter, that's
Okay,
fine.
Frothy.
Daddy,
Yeah,
those are
Frothy
my fucking
first.
Ocean dice, too.
Then Sylvath.
Put us in a jail for a minute.
Yeah, he needs to go to
Then
jail.
Things are really bad.
Phantomies.
You look different ones.
I'm fine.
And that's where
How
I
long is it
don't
to-
know who goes where.
Mellow, I need you to have a problem
Okay,
with
never
this
mind.
movie. I need you to be
Or
annoyed.
longest.
Hey, who
Can
is
I do a
after
retcon
Phantomies?
that I choose the jumping ring?
Oh yeah, Kenny does have an all.
Start of the siege.
Oh, yeah.
The right thing.
I wish I had more sources.
Give me just a second, y'all.
You can put Ocean at
I
the
messed
bottom.
up
just
our
next-
encounter.
4. Straight up,
Yeah,
just
he's
at the
all the way
bottom.
down here, isn't he?
Those are them.
There's also space dice. Astros.
I could have taken more meta
If you
magic.
want to let me use them, I'll
I
happily
could have
use them.
taken more meta magic,
But I didn't.
so we're fine.
That looks like a sad frog. That's very fitting for
There's also
her.
this one.
You're a
Get
cool
that
bird
one.
right now.
It's like a smiley frowny face.
What can Cool Bird do? Cool Bird can just pick someone up and get him beat.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Now you're sad. This is still very relevant and fine. I'm very happy.
I think I'm so long.
Sorry, this is just taking a second. I put
There's
in
a
the
lot of-
wrong
There's a lot of
encounter.
beholders, you know, it's fine.
Not get real bad real quick.
Did you say there's 3 holders?
There's a lot of beholders, you know.
You're just ready for
He's gotta roll all this damage for those anti-magic golems and
Oh my
just
God,
slogging through it. You know how it is.
He's got to calculate the cone of the anti-magic for every single line of sight for them, you know.
I can't believe
He's busting out geometry right now, you know.
It will, yeah.
The moment I have to use
We're gonna need to make that list a little longer.
into my D&D game.
A
Yeah,
little
so he
longer?
should keep writing the name of the
Stop writing
I'll
stop
get
writing
to it.
symbols. We're gonna need to make it longer.
Oh, really?
Why? Oh, enemies.
Enemies.
That's just us.
You
Yeah.
forgot all the beholders, guys.
He knew it. He called me.
Kobe was
Wait,
right
all of
all
these?
along.
Yeah, just all of them.
How many beholders?
That's what the automatons do, you know?
I can't tell if these serious.
Oh no, it's the
Grace, these
automatons
dice
he's
suck.
rolling
I just rolled a
for.
4.
What? Did you
But also
four?
there's Faye.
16.
Oh, Faye
Well,
too.
no. Again, it only.
Do they suck?
The
or
dice
do I
only
just
really
like
come
it?
out when they're
Yeah, when it's in force.
Are the Fae in initiative, or are they just a general, like...
They're probably
this
their
is
own
what's going
general
on?
initiative.
Like,
They're just like, we're fucking shit
They
up.
literally are a force of nature.
Shit!
They just killed a miracle child
Damn, if only I rolled
with their
better.
tree cock.
Okay.
Like,
If only I rolled
so
Starting
better.
us
none of
up.
us even here for that deal. That's whatever.
I can't tell you that because I can't tell you what you're fighting against.
Alright, cool.
Frothneck.
Yeah.
You see chaos all around you. You see Fae stepping out of homes as if they've just woken up, pull out swords, and begin to just cut down commoners and guards alike.
Oh.
Can I see approximately how many Fae there are?
There's probably about a dozen just near you alone.
Where is everyone else in my group?
I'm right next to you because I just healed
Right,
you.
right.
It's Eleanor, Embaros, and Lex are right near you. So I'd say, unless we get into a thing where you have to start fighting something specifically, you can use your turn to just make your way closer to the palace. If we get to your turn and you have to fight, we're going to do that. So if you want to use your whole turn to just try and get as close to the palace as you want,
And
like
where-
the initiative is very loose here. It doesn't have to be 6 seconds. It could be like a whole minute of you rushing towards the castle.
So how far away did you say Eleanor and Rose are?
They're right next to you.
Oh, so everyone's right
We're on the
next-
ground
okay.
having a little.
You all are spellcasters.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna say run towards the castle, and I'll be like behind them and like punching
Okay.
as defense.
I'll say make 3 general attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just 3 general attack rolls to see
Attacking us?
how well.
No.
I know. See how well you can fend off with the beat.
Oh, okay. All right.
That would be
And just
funny as
no
hell.
modifiers.
Oh, we're just beating the snot.
Yeah, no, just roll your
Yeah.
arm strengths and tell me what you get.
I'm using cadavers, daggers for that one.
That's too good guess.
Oh, Dr. Wong is
13 on 1. Oh, actually, wait. The brass knuckles. The knuckles. How, did they add to hit?
I think it's +2.
Okay, so 15.
That hits.
16 for the second. That's also brass knuckles.
Yeah.
And this one is going to be with one of my astral arms without brass knuckles. All right, cool. 22.
Aha!
You see several guards try and rush over and attack you as you go. You also see some Fae a little confused. Like, oh, there's people running, and try to just take off your head.
Oh.
And you manage to, like, hold them off of you. You see a guard, and you just throat punch them, and they go down.
But
I mean, you were able to hold them off your party for
air on that.
If I try to, oh no, actually I can disengage. Am I close enough to them that running away would create an attack of opportunity?
You use your whole turn to just rush away. So that's your turn. You probably made it.
Oh, so I've just been doing this as a
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay,
This
then-
is probably about a minute of you guiding your party to the palace.
Okay.
You aren't there yet, of course, but
Then-
you made a decent way.
Then yeah, that's my turn. Wait, I didn't use a bonus action. No, I don't
No. If you want to use your bonus action to set anything up, go for it. Just know, it's going to take you a while to get there.
Yeah.
And other people can use like things like percept. Like, think of this as a combination skill challenge and initiative if you go into a fight.
You go, bro?
I think.
I have an idea.
So we're all just running.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
you're
switch
just
for
running
our
behind.
special friend.
Unless you have something you want to use for your bonus action.
I'm gonna switch for
Okay. Hold on. Actually, yeah. Can I say that for my bonus action, I summon my astral arms?
How long do they last?
They last
Damn, now I don't know. Guess I'll just start
10 minutes.
slashing people.
So like,
Yeah.
they've gone away.
So they're going to be helping you as you're making your way. So you summon your astral arms,
I say
and
that
you're
because
just kind of keeping people away, even from a distance.
I technically had to do that before I started attacking because I said I used one of my astral arms to attack.
That's fine. You just summon them up.
Okay.
Phantomies.
And that's
I'm sorry, no. Sylvath, then Phantomies.
Alright. How do those guards that I yelled at feel about me right now? Are they running?
They turn and run away.
Oh yeah, they're running? Alright, sick. I'm gonna take stock of our situation. How much can I see? Who do I know where they are?
Your party is gone. You saw Osen fall into that chamber, and you saw the other two fall behind them. That's the last you saw of your party.
Shoot. I go into the chamber.
You try and get through the front door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay a shoulder into the front door and hope I go through it.
Make a athletics check.
Should have done something dexterity based.
That's jacked.
Yeah, super.
That's super jacked.
Oh, it's because of the edges.
That's better though.
That's just 19.
You and break through part of the actual door and manage to squeeze yourself through. And you see Phantomius looking down, and he seems to have his eyes fixated on that hammer. Osen is nowhere to be seen, and there's a giant bird, and Estrella also is looking down, and you look above you, and there are metal plates almost ready to shear your head off. But that doesn't seem to be their intent, as they almost come down to your neck and then form up into these legs. And you see from the core a head of metal looks down at you, and you see what looks like what would be arms pop out, and two blades.
Damn.
So it's done for me. There's no pieces left going into it.
It's gonna be fully formed when it comes to its turn.
So it's not fully formed yet. No?
Not yet, no.
Oh my god.
So the roof is caved in. Are there general metal pieces lying around? Like are there I-beams and stuff? I mean if the roof is caved in, I imagine some things are in pieces, right?
It's not a lot of metal. Metal, especially in fantasy times, was not used to make girders.
Yeah.
But you definitely see a lot of wood lying around, with stone, broken bits. There's some nails and screws here and there, but
yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I would like to take the hefty rock. You said it would be finished forming on its turn. I would like to put this rock in it. Wherever it's not finished yet, I want this rock to go in there.
Make a intelligence check to try and figure out where to put it.
I know. That helps since I'm right there.
And
You're above. You haven't dropped in,
I'm
so
above.
you still have the option. To
that's a nat one, baby.
Yeah, you throw
I'm
it.
gonna get advantage with my inspiration. Do I have to choose inspiration before I do something?
No, you
And
just
you
choose
can
an
do it
anytime.
right now.
That's better.
14.
Okay, that's a lot better. You instead of throwing it into the gears and seeing it crumble into powder like you were about to, almost maybe popping back at you, you take it and you see these plates about to intersect near the chest area, and you see it connects to the lower half, and you manage to just pop up and force that rock in there, and you see the rock begin to crumble, but is holding for at least the end of its turn. So, for all purposes, its movement is 0 on its next turn.
Yeah, super sick.
Nice.
I'm out of action economy by now. This is it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phantomius, what are you doing?
Right now, can I have a short 2-second monologue, 2-second thing to see if Celine came back, just in case?
You can ask her, yeah.
Celine, in my head, Celine, please tell me you can hear me. Please tell me you can hear me. Oh, thank God! I thought I'd never hear your voice again. Oh.
What are you doing?
Do I still see the hammer like right in front of me?
You're on the roof,
Oh.
and it's collapsed. You've like kind of fallen down to where Estrella is, like on the second floor.
Am I able to like?
But you could jump down easily to get.
First of all, I'm going to rage.
Okay, smart.
First of all, I'm definitely going to rage. And yes, I will be jumping.
Okay, you just drop down.
Oh. Okay. And I
You
pick up-
drop down near the hammer.
Do I see Savak?
Make a dexterity saving throw to see.
I
if
get
you
advantage
can-
on those either way.
Yeah, just because you're falling.
Okay. 18.
Okay, so it's about 30 feet, so you only take.
Is this double halved? Because of rage?
12. 12 comes to 6. 6 comes to 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So you full on Hulk superhero land, bam, on the ground.
Do I see Savak now?
You see them, they've like kind of like leapfrogged their way up to this creature, and you see their arm extending outward to take a strike at Sylvain.
Yeah.
I'm still fixated on the hammer, right?
Oh shit.
Oh wait, yeah, I want to.
It is where you are fixated, but if you would like to do something else, you are perfectly willing to.
I want to pick it up.
This will be your action. I need a
I have
Constitution check.
Just check. I believe I have 2. Oh wait, no. Oh
Yikes.
no, shit. Oh wait, Constitution? Here, 8. That's not good.
8.
8.
Okay. You take
Oh, yeah, 6 plus 2.
7
Yeah.
points of lightning damage as you begin to hold the
Wait, that's
hammer.
half.
Huh?
That's half, isn't it?
Raging.
I'm
Yeah,
raging.
it comes to 3. So it shocks you, and it doesn't move at all. And you are just holding. It is the heaviest
Can I,
thing
can I use an action to actually try and lift it?
That was your action.
I have 2. Right? Oh wait, no, that's attacks. That's attacks.
Yeah.
I can't read. I'm sorry.
I'm so cool.
I'm sorry. That was my fault.
That you use your movement to get down. I'll say if this is the end of your turn, I'll let you have one more check,
Yes.
but it is going to be.
Did he use
The DC is going to go up by 1.
That's fine.
He has not now.
For rage, he did.
Oh, right.
That's better.
That is a dirty 20.
DC was 19.
Yes!
This time you begin to try and put all of your strength into it, and it just isn't moving, and you begin to pull and pull and pull, and Sylvath, you hear above you, and you see a storm gathering in this centralized area. You see a lightning bolt strike down, and Phantomius is just hit and gone.
Gone?
And
Gone?
you see him a moment later, one hand, his Warhammer of Eruption spitting fire, and in the other, he holds this very beautiful looking hammer. You may add Mjolnir to it.
Even though we're on the same side, I think as Sylvain sees this, he remembers that they met fighting each other, and he just like, oh, thank God. Thank
So,
God.
Phantomius, I am also going to say, you're going to forego your next turn, but it is for a good cause, as it's going to let you automatically attune to it.
Okay. Okie
So, let me know if you find Mjolnir, and
I found it.
have fun looking at that shit when we go to the next person.
I just wanted you to know I did just attune to it, so you can just skip it.
Lucinda, we're going to skip her.
Yeah.
Estrella,
Wait.
Let me see that.
That's me.
with Emperos on deck.
No, Emperos was first. He got a 16. Australia got a 15.
They both got 16s.
No, Australia got a 15. I wrote a 12. I wrote a 12 plus a 3.
Emperos.
Alright, right now?
Yeah.
What is the general layout? So, like, we're on the street right now, right?
Yeah.
What is the general...
Throppy has been rushing you down the street, and you've seen several fey creatures, some fairies, some eladrins, some almost like just like animal folk, begin to just pounce down on the guards, and the guards seem to be pretty surprised, but they begin to turn and begin to continue combat. But they look pretty haggard at the moment.
Is there a way I could use my Staff of the Magi's Wall of Fire to sort of make it a bit easier for travel?
Ooh!
That's good.
It's not going to last forever. It's in a small area, I believe, but you can use it during a certain area. You spend one of the charges, however many charges it takes to cast Wall of Fire.
It's like 4 charges.
You spend 4 charges, cast Wall of Fire. You see what looks like one of the guards. There's just a line of them in an area. They turn, and then just like a small cohort, they see you, raise spears and throw a volley at you, and you just step forward, raise your hand, and you see part of the ground split open, and you see that fire leap up, and you just call on it, split it, and use it to incinerate all of the spears, and then call back the fire in this wave of flame.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Okay, Daddy.
So you've been able to gain another bit of exploration. You are going to need around 10 for the groups that are far away. You have 2 thus far. You've helped, Frog has helped. You also can roll perception when it comes to someone else's turn. Your turn is over, unless you would like to set anything up with the bonus action.
So wait, the bonus action.
You can use perception checks to try and find the other group, but that is currently your turn unless you have a bonus action. And spells do count because this is a minute, so you cast another spell if it's a bonus action.
Can I, as a bonus action, use Misty Step to get a bit more distance?
You Misty Step to get a little bit more distance and find that you're kind of off your group, so you kind of wait for them a little bit and just kind of keep them at bay with cantrips as the groups get up to you. That's your turn.
So for that perception check, you said like I have to wait for like my turn or something?
Yeah, that will be your action. So if someone wants to spend their turn trying to find the other group or perceive anything, they can use their action to do so.
Gotcha.
Kalaris with Estrella on deck.
Alright, Hilaris is going to, as a bonus action, what's it called? Very sorry. Oh, second wind, to just regain some hit points. Her rage definitely did drop, because she hasn't been previously taking damage, but she did not re-up it. It's 1d10. 10! Yeah, roll well for her. 1d10 plus 4, so that is 14. Cool, okay, that's slightly better. Alright, and she's the first to go in the group, right?
Also, just so you know, Brendan, I looked it up. You can dual wield your hammers.
No way! Fire and lightning? What the fuck?
I did look it up specifically because of that.
Yeah.
It has to be a light weapon.
I specifically looked it up. You can dual wield warhammers.
Oh, warhammers, because they're like...
They're versatile.
Sure the fuck is.
That's awesome, that's awesome.
So yeah,
Alright.
you got dose hammers on you.
Is anyone looking like they're not able to walk? Like Ghost is just finished?
Ghost is limping about, but the healing potion seems to. Well, here's a conundrum. How do you give Ghost a healing potion?
We fed it to her while she was down.
She doesn't know.
She has a throat, Kenny.
She has a throat.
She can breathe.
Just like do it.
Are you taking off her metal jaw to shove it down her gob?
Yeah, she's got a
Gideon's smart. How do we do it?
Alright,
I'll allow it, but I need to know how you did it.
Alright,
well, Gideon.
That is.
Was it an anal shot? Tell me how you did it.
Alright, Gideon has had a lot of experience with dissecting people and working with people in really fucked up enhancements inside
Okay,
her
we'll come
head.
back to that.
Crappy shit.
spaceman.
So I think he totally was able to jury rig some kind of way to just pierce it through in some way, whether it be a cheek, a neck, or just pierce it through their skin, just to get it in.
You almost come up with this like tube of like leather, and you just kind of like make an incision in the cheek and then just stick it through. And you find it's a little difficult, so you have to pull the jaw down to like feed the leather tube through their throat.
Yummy.
But it is also like that like tube is still there, and it's like you attached it to like the potion, so it was like a sippy cup. But it's just it's very visceral. What was Caleb doing?
Does healing need to be carried?
It probably would help her.
Okay, Kalar's is gonna pick up healing, kind of begrudgingly, just like want to give her like a little piggyback.
Okay.
Sippy cup.
It begins to rush forward. You three need significantly less travel than the rest.
Did you say
I need Palars to make
It's my sister's name.
make
But she
an
was like,
athletics
no,
check
Athletics.
for Palars.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Does Clara perhaps have, maybe advantage because I am flying and like guiding the way, so
This is to see how well and how quick she can get
12.
12. She's not raging.
It's not really.
Oh no.
She's kind of falling behind a little bit.
I'd say.
So you've probably gained a half bit of travel. You need 3 for your group. Estrella. What is Estrella doing?
Alright guys, Estrella is fucking sick of the Empire already. He's sick of Kanan Montero's weird fucked up little elf ear and tiefling horn room, and he's sick of giant fucking robots, okay?
Yeah.
So he's gonna walk up to the giant fucking robot and
Estrella gets down and walks over.
Hey, whatever you're doing, I would like to remind you that Estrella was in the room that we heard that these were specifically anti-magic goblins.
specifically
they hate things that
anti-magic.
cast things.
Yeah,
things that cast
they
things.
do.
And you know
Estrella
what we're
would
gonna
know
do?
Means you
We're gonna-
shouldn't cast.
Alright, shut up and let me think and talk. What this is,
She said, and she's still scrolling through the spells.
and I'm still scrolling. Look, I'm more used to playing a druid, okay?
Lex, you're on deck.
Ah, fuck me! I don't want to do that. What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna cast mage armor on himself.
And Jasper, you're after Lex.
Okay.
First level, you know what? The shit has been happening, so he's just casting mage armor on himself.
Smart.
Yeah. That is plus the dex modifier. So it has a 16 AC now.
Yay!
For 8 hours.
Holy shit!
Okay.
There we go.
Is there anything else Estrella's doing? Where is he moving?
Away from the robot.
So he tries to get back up to the ceiling?
He tries to get away from the
Towards the
robot.
bird.
Towards the bird.
Well, you know what they say.
Okay. Estrella walks right over to Bird Osin and kind of mounts you.
Kenneth?
Yes.
Kenny!
Okay.
Not while he's a
Kenny.
bird, Kenny. Not while he's a bird.
I don't want that
No!
Listen, the bird just kind of do not define you horny fucker. The bird just kind of goes like, like what?
You're big enough. You are
What's
big
happening?
enough. No, you are big enough to actually ride and get out.
Yes,
And
but
Estrella's small
the bird's still like, oh, like that's the noise it makes. What's
Alright.
wrong?
So it just
What the fuck?
respectfully kind of baby Bjorns himself. That is Estrella's turn. Lex with Jasper and deck.
Yeah. Hi.
Getting
Weapon
after
like
Jasper.
this.
So, I think I'm just gonna keep running towards the castle. Can I look for people and just slice anyone in my way?
You gotta pick one.
Shit. Well, you know what?
One is advancing your trek, and one is trying to find other people.
Wait. So, do
One is trying to find your party, and the
Yeah.
other is advancing your group towards the palace.
Shit. What would be better for us?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
And what would be better, looking for people or getting closer to the tower?
Looking for as in other party members?
Looking for other party members.
I think getting closer to the castle.
Okay.
Just because, like, I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
the goal.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going closer to the
Make 3 Eldritch Blasts. Or just 3 attacks.
You know what? Because I don't know where these automatons are, and I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 3 slashes, 1 with +1 hand axe, and 2 with Cadaver's daggers. Because +2 daggers. Alright, on the hand axe, that is 12. The second one with the Cadaver dagger. Fuck you, that's this 17?
That is. Yeah.
Think-
Are you throwing the daggers?
No, I'm just slicing.
Gotcha. And what was the last attack?
Third one. No! That's 11.
Your group has made it half and not a full. What was it, travel?
Fuck.
Unless there's a bonus action you'd like to do.
I mean,
And they can be spells.
So, but it can't be a cantrip, can it?
It's a bonus action. Most cantrips are bonus actions.
Not unless I quicken spell.
You're gonna waste that right now.
Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, wait. I gotta remember how much. I gotta remember how much it costs. Quicken spell is. Shit, that's 2 sorcery points. I don't want to do that because then I'll have 2 left. But I could honestly just later down the line get rid of a second level. No, never mind. Fuck. I mean, that's it. That's all I can really do. I think.
Jasper, Gideon on deck.
So Jasper's seeing Kalara's kind of lag behind. She's gonna kind of defend the rear and hold up a bit of like a flanking position. With just both her swords out.
Make your 3 attacks.
Sure.
Just try and keep them off.
Yeah. First one is she has 2 attacks with Leviathan, so plus God, that's so much math.
My fucking Eldritch
I hate
Blast.
this part sucks. I love having high modifiers, but this sucks. First one's a 27 to hit. Second one's a 24 to hit.
Yep. Who's that for?
It is. And
Last
then
one's a
I'm guessing-
16.
That just hits.
Okay, all 3 hit. You get a roll
So
damage.
you-
They do a lot.
You will have now. You are halfway then. You are halfway to where you need to be.
Okay.
Don't we only have 12 party members?
You have
It's
12 party
enemies.
members, but everybody split.
No, but
The
there's 13.
Yeah, they were gonna add space for enemies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, Jasper's just gonna keep defending the rear and doing what she can to support.
okay.
I think by now she has lost her bandana that covered her eyes, though. Just
Do
the
you just
scar.
remember where it is?
It was on her face at some point, and it just fell in the fight.
Okay. You are moving and just slashing out and just attacking everything that you can. You are kind of on your last legs, but you are managing to get through with sheer power of fuck you.
How she works, how she rolls.
Gideon, you are flying above the city. What are you doing?
So, since I got the front, I'm making sure we can, I guess, making the path towards the city for the understanding. Am I running into a lot of enemies? Am I running into a lot of trouble, or is it pretty?
As
cool?
you're flying, there are some people who see you and occasionally take pot shots at you, which we will get to on the guard's turn. And if they see you, they will start taking shots at you.
They're taking shots and not getting close up.
You're flying.
Okay, just want to make sure. They're not getting close to the party from the front, though, right?
You do look like Kanan Montero.
He does look
You are
like
you're
Yeah,
kind
we
of
never
looking.
go definitively cannot fly.
You've
They don't
been
know that.
looking
They don't
at
know that.
They've been under attack
everything
their whole
from
life.
the top, and you can kind of like guiding them, and you do see that there are people moving towards them, away from them. There seems to be general chaos, and at this point, you see the ships have begun to dock.
Where's the dragon?
The dragon is on its way.
Okay, then If I don't see anybody noticeably making some kind of advance towards my group, then I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor, and I'm gonna continue to,
Pop it into the sticky on your way.
fly my way.
What is that mage armor a bonus action?
Mage Armor is an action.
Okay. So you spend your action throwing up mage armor.
I will also
Got it.
use my bonus action, just cause, why not? I'm gonna
You're gonna shove people.
get an eye shot of Jasper, and I will open up a telepathic communication, so that as long as we're within 5 miles of each other, I can telepathically talk to you.
I'm gonna say make a charisma check.
Okay.
You're good at those.
DC 16.
16. Okay.
Oh shit! So that's what I
What you got?
What is that?
Not only are you able to get them to safety, you are able to get them. You are at the gates of the intersectum. Not the palace. You are at the gates to the intersection of that higher district of the city. You are where you need to be. Your party no longer needs skill and initiative.
Wow.
You have gotten past the first part of this raid,
Our group's doing great.
which
Except
is
they're all
Ghost's
gonna
turn.
die.
Ghost is going next.
Sippy cup.
There's a
Ghost is next.
Eleanor with Osin on deck.
I guess we're gonna keep booking it as a group.
Okay, what are you doing anything to try and help the party specifically?
Can I see anyone? Any of our people? Is that-
Make a perception check.
Where is my perception? Yes.
I would also like, let's say, Mikey, keep track of how many bits of exploration you have for your group. And I believe, I know you don't. And either Joe or Eleanor keep track of yours. I think
We've gotten
9.
roll bad. 9. It's a bit chaotic right now, and you're unable to make any progress currently. So, if you could keep track of that, your number is 2. I'm going to try and do my best. Okay. Osin.
Wait, I have a question. Is
Yes.
it gonna be a while until something happens? Because I really have to
Probably.
game.
You're
Probably
the
not.
second to
Can I?
last.
Or should I wait?
We just got rid of them, so I mean, probably you should.
About an hour in.
After Osin, that's our entire party, so the enemies are gonna go. If you can go after.
If you can run.
No, I
We
can't
already
run.
did that
That's
today.
okay.
No,
Tell me when I can beat, because it's bad.
probably won't come for a while.
Let the woman be.
Osin.
Yes.
I'm just gonna wait.
The
If you
bird
guys
is
get out
like,
before they do, then that'll be good.
the bird is like, alright, how many people can I fit on my back?
You can.
You baby Bjord, Australian, he's trying to climb on.
Yeah.
You see Sylvath is trying to hold off the automaton, and Phantomius has now picked up a hammer and looks pretty proud of himself.
Okay, who's the lightest? Who's lighter here? This is so
That's
hard.
exactly what you look like.
Phantomius,
Who's
what's
lighter?
your speed if you dash?
My speed if I dash is.
It's not Phantomius. Phantomius is slower and
Alright, so
heavier
the
than
bird
Sylvath.
kind of looks at Sylvath like, roar, like, roar. Feathers ruffling, get on my fucking back, you haunted twink cowboy.
You can use your action to just rush over and just snatch it.
I'm literally just by the flesh hat. I'm gonna pick him up in a claw.
By
and
the
just,
flesh hat?
By the flesh hat. I'm gonna pick him up. and,
Sylvath, you feel claws digging into your head, and you just. They are going to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Wait, a robot?
Rude.
Makes a single sword strike against you.
Fuck the robot.
How hard? Let's see how hard you can hit it.
So true.
Does a 21.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
fuck you.
absolutely, Kenny.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, it was an 18 to hit?
Still, yeah.
Okay.
Unless I get covered for any reason.
Not while you're in the air.
I gotta read this well.
Wait, technically, if it's a movement that you didn't want, does it trigger an attack opportunity? Because if it like
Yeah, it
maybe
wasn't
it's
willing.
telepathic
Oh,
shows,
yeah.
would it trigger it?
It wasn't willing.
Unprovoked, provoked.
It wasn't
It wasn't a
provoked.
move.
Yeah.
That's right.
It wasn't a provoked thing.
Or provoking,
You
it's an
can't just
unwilling.
attack
Yeah, it wasn't
us.
an unwilling attack of op. It wasn't an unwilling move.
Because if you could, you just need someone to push somebody and
Yeah.
then an ally next to them, and then you can get an opportunity attack on them. You can just do that over and over.
Yeah, that would be so unfair for the
It's really
enemy
fun.
team.
Yeah, forced movement does not, by the rules, provoke opportunity attacks.
Woo! So the bird gets him out of there.
What?
And I kind of defense
Flip them off on my
However,
way out. So
they are going to take an
Hey!
opportunity. It's going to transfer over to you instead.
Okay.
That is still an 18 to hit you, which I believe hits you.
Yeah.
You take. Let me just calculate this.
Oh,
Did Osen have to get into my space to grab me?
Yes.
Yes.
Osen couldn't have gotten
No.
adjacent to my space?
They had. You're on the robots, sir. I got you out of this.
I did kind of forget that I was that close.
Yeah.
No, I'm not just in melee. Yeah. You're totally right.
Not just in melee, you're kissing distance.
I'm just really worried that this thing is gonna swat Osen directly out of the air.
And
Can
then
it
all of
just-
you are fucked.
Can it just be like the Iron Giant, please?
You
Big
take
friendly giants.
10 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and you lose a 5th level spell.
Nuh-uh.
Hey.
unfair.
You are able
We're
to
26.
put that
Yeah.
as you would like. So you could lose, say, 2 second level and a first level. But as this thing slashes out at you, you feel yourself begin to be drained of your magic as it just cuts across you. The damage is almost immaterial to the attack.
Oh yeah, we have to go.
Fourth
Like,
and first.
It has a total of 5 levels.
yeah.
Fourth,
So,
third.
We're already woken
second.
up.
How many
We just
spells
gotta
do you
go.
have?
huh?
How many
You
spells
don't
do
need
you
to
have?
cast
What
it.
spell
I like that.
slots?
That was good.
You just
I like
lose a
that.
5th level, so she can break that up as however she
all
wants.
of them, but I'm only a half caster,
So
so
do
like.
a third.
And you begin to just fly out with Sylvath and Estrella. Phantomius is the only one in the room currently.
Thanks, guys.
That ends your turn.
If you use 0, it can't reach you.
Wait,
Oh, right.
hold on.
That's
you
your
just give me.
I have it anyway.
You can
Yeah.
Wait, so Osen was still alive. I was after Osen. I'm the first one.
That's
Where are you?
fucking bullshit.
Look, you're at the very top of the, and that's
Yeah. Didn't Sylvath just go?
No, that was
No, because
no,
we've
it's
got
awesome.
to get some enemy times.
you're number 1.
Oh, okay.
You guys are done. It's time for me to hit you. Oh, I
It
never rolled
hasn't been
initiative for
time for
them.
you to hit
Whoops.
us before.
Oh, that's
So
why
they're
they
at the
haven't
bottom.
gone. That's why they haven't gone.
That's why we didn't
Yeah.
hit anything.
That's fine. They'll just go at the very end after you guys. The guards are going to take a variety of attacks. We're going to get 3 crossbow shots against Gideon.
No!
Wait, but he looks like Kanan.
Yeah.
Yes, flying Kanan, who's not supposed to exist.
They don't know that Kanan Montero doesn't fly. They've lived under anti-magic their entire life. How would they know?
Well, it doesn't matter because they roll a 5 and a 11 and a 8
Oh.
to hit you.
Yeah.
As spears just
As Kanan.
fly over and it just kind of hit the ground. There's more guards that are going to take attacks against one of everybody in the party except for your group because you're flying.
All right, Tower 3, we're good.
So
Yeah, didn't we take it?
I imagine
you guys are
you're,
good.
like, riding
So
through
it's
the entire
Emeros,
city.
Eleanor,
Thank you.
Frothy, and Lex. They're all going to take 1 spear attack against you.
Alright.
We have no
Frothy,
more healing in our.
17 ahead.
Yes. Can I use my reaction to deflect missile?
They're stabbing you.
Oh, I thought you said they were throwing it. Okay.
They're throwing at the one flying in the air.
Never mind.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yes, that hits me.
Damn.
You take a total of
Please let us live.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
Lex, another 17 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 3 points of piercing damage. 21. No, sorry, 22 to hit Eleanor.
Oh, yeah.
7 points of piercing damage. And against Emberos, does a 15 hit you, Emberos?
Yes, but can I use shield to boost my AC as my
Yes, you can. You just throw up shield using that spell, and you are good.
Yep.
And the guards. You all feel the ground. Another tremor.
Children.
And you see hands. And more of those automatons from Canaan's area pull themselves out from the cracks in the lava. You see it flowing off them. Some of them have begun to burn, but they pull out of these cracks in the ground, and blades sprout up from their hands, and they begin to make their way around. They're not attacking any of you just yet,
Light in the mood. How is Carter Stage doing?
but they begin to attack. You know, now that is end of initiative. Mikey, would you like Gideon, as you see these ships dock, there's a surprise attack from both ends on the vampire camp.
Woo!
Mikey,
Yeah?
would you just like to roll a pure luck check? I need a 17 or higher.
Oh my god.
I think I know what this is for.
Party is alive.
That is a 15.
Oh, he did.
We're gonna keep rolling as time goes on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's this for? This is my old friend.
And I swear to God, the Strahd shows up.
We literally made that joke.
We can't deal with
Frothy.
Okay,
top.
so I'm still running with the party, right?
Yes, you guys have 2 bits of exploration.
He left, or...
No, that you have made. You need 8 more.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And this is just rushing through the city. Them that are flying, you guys are going to be able to cut that in half. If you're able to get it.
How do we get bits of exploration?
Phantomius is just like
You got them from holding people off, and you made a
with
bit of
2
exploration.
warhammers. Like,
You need to do something to hold them off you so you can keep going.
Alright.
Or you can try and proceed and find the rest of your party.
I am going to... I assume, Lex, you're the lightest of this group?
Huh?
I'm assuming you're the lightest.
I mean,
14,
I'm
and he has little
14.
armor.
No, I have a breastplate on.
No,
It's breastplate.
He's a strong young man.
compared to Eleanor and
I mean,
Ambrose.
Yeah, probably.
Emerald's might
Okay.
be.
Ambrose is pretty twinky, but that is a 14-year-old.
Okay,
It is a
so
14-year-old.
if I try to carry him and
Am I getting second LPs
What
for
is your
someone
strength?
shorter than me?
my strength score is 17.
Do you want to just pick them up?
I want to pick him up and try to run using my dash.
Lex,
So that,
Yeah.
Frothy is gone
Uh-huh.
for a second, and you feel something under you, and you are suddenly going at Mach 5
What the fuck?
as you are going at Frothy speed.
Okay, so I use
I'm gonna say roll an acrobatics.
the moon, baby.
I'm going to the moon, guys. See ya.
We are going to steal.
Get the moon.
24.
Lex,
Yeah.
your feet are almost spinning the bottom, but it's like you're sitting on a Segway as it just goes just through the city.
So-
you go left, right, straight, and you have left your party.
Yeah. Flavoring that as I'm
with-
taking your
with
astral
dash.
arms as handles.
With dash, yeah, that's fine. With dash,
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
makes
I don't know how to drive.
110 feet. Can I use...
Actually, that's a lie.
Oh, wait,
I know how to
hold on.
sail a
Is
ship.
dash a bonus action?
Yeah.
You step the wind. Oh,
Step
never
with the
mind.
wind.
Hold on.
Oh, are you just going as fast as you can?
Just give me a second. I have something.
Doesn't know
That,
how
so
to
dash is
drive,
an
but he knows how to
action,
sail.
right?
Yeah.
It's the same
Okay.
thing, right?
So I use dash as an action. I am instead of with my movement.
Yeah.
So that's I still have a bonus action.
I need to know, are you using everything in your power to go literally as fast as you can?
No, I'm using that bonus action to use Word of the Spirit and call back to Eleanor and Ambrose because I can basically, or it says when you speak, you can direct your words to a creature of your choice that you can see within 60 feet of you, making it so that only that creature can hear you. Alternatively, you can amplify your voice so that all creatures within 600 feet can hear you. So I'm going to direct it at who's ever in front of that group that's running, and I'm going to be like, hold them off as long as you can. We'll be at the castle, basically.
Okay. So Frothy, you doing this?
So are we?
You have left Emberos and Eleanor behind. However, you do gain 2 bits of travel. So you and Lex are at 4
Oh.
out of 10.
Okay.
I just wanted to try to speed things up. I know,
Great
like,
to know.
I couldn't get everyone, but
I get you.
okay.
Sylvath, you are on the bird until Emberos is confirmed to get out. Or I'm sorry, Phantomius is confirmed to get out. You are stuck in waiting before you can start your progress.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, so we got
Phantomius, you're on deck.
Rest. In that case,
There are also, I don't know if, I'm sure you guys aren't tempted anymore, but there is the brooch and the robes of what looked like Wizard King of the Dynasty, still in that one as well. So that is still a temptation, but you can do with it as you will.
I'm being dangled by a bird.
Yeah.
So all I can do is just be a flying turret, and I'm gonna lay down some cover fire for Phantomius. Just as I'm drifting away, I'm taking pot shots at this anti-magic thing with my
The golem?
Yeah, I don't like this golem.
Make 2 attacks against, or however many attacks you have against it.
Why didn't the golems go? Was that their turn to finish forming?
The 2 finished forming, and the 1 had no movement.
Gotcha, right, okay. Alright, attack roll number 1 is going to be a 26.
Yeah, 26 does hit.
Attack roll 2 is going to be another 26, weird. And I'm not adding any extra magic mumbo jumbo onto this one. This is just my shot damage. Here. Okay, yeah, that is really good. 16, 26, 39 piercing
And this is
damage.
all magical?
Most of it should be non-magical. I think only one of this is magical.
Well, is your weapon a magic weapon?
My weapon is a bullet weapon.
Bullet weapon.
But it's a plus what?
It's +1, yeah.
So it's a
but-
+1 sniper. It is a magic weapon.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's magical.
That is important.
No, it just has like a reflex side.
Wouldn't
on
it just be
Like,
having
that's all it is,
enhancement?
you know?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I got it enchanted to be +1 because.
Or you just had like an 8 color.
However, that did help you a lot.
I was gonna say there's.
Because otherwise
there
something
still is
would,
metal flying
things would have
at it
gone
really fast.
pretty bad if it wasn't magical. You fire off the 2 shots, and you see the bullets are about to just hang off, and they just almost stop, and then drill through, and they just pierce through.
Oh, I was so convinced it was absorbing the magic damage. I was really sure that was a bad thing. Okay, no, I'm grooving with this.
Wait, what?
Well, non-magic,
They're anti-magical, right?
it seems like they are either resist or are completely immune to non-magical. Typically, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing go together, but definitely piercing. And then
Resistant and non-magic. Okay.
So like your crossbow.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That is a magic.
Alright, then I guess I'll just keep.
I can't do anything else. I'm just being flown out by a bird. I'm
Thomas.
yeah.
I have a little trick up my sleeve.
What are you doing?
I have a question. I have a 40 feet of movement regarding how far away am I from the brooch and the rope?
20 feet, probably.
From both of them?
They're in the same place.
Is there a way I can use 20 feet to do that and use the rest of my movement to get away from the automaton, and then I have a trick up my sleeve?
It's about a 40-foot room. So you're in the center. You would go 20 feet to get it, and you'd have 20 more feet to get back to the pedestal.
And then I have a trick up
But
my
you
sleeve.
could use 40 feet to just get out. But what are you doing?
Well, question.
Yes.
While I'm going with this, I'm gonna do the movement to get back to the pedestal, but I
Are
have
you
a
snatching the stuff?
yes.
Okay.
But I have a question for you.
That is your action to do it.
Wait, so as far as moving goes, I can't use Mjolnir to get out because that's flying action? Flying speed?
Speed is speed.
Speed is speed.
That's just movement is
And I don't believe this Mjolnir takes you with it.
It's a flying
no,
I have a flying speed of 40
Yeah.
with it.
Everyone looked at the
Yeah,
stat
we
block.
did.
There's a 40
It's
flying
under
speed
one.
on there.
The hammer
Gotcha.
You gave the barbarian a flying speed. You can't take it away
You're right,
now.
you're right.
L.
So you can
Goodbye.
rush over, take it, and just start going 20 feet upwards.
What? Just 20 feet.
Just
shit.
That's-
Can I use an attack? Can I use
because-
an attack action to dash or no?
Your action would be to
Oh
take.
right, never mind.
If
never
you
mind.
want to use your action to take the loot, you would get to the loot, take it, and then you're almost out of the room.
Okay.
I'll risk it.
That's
I'll risk it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
So you grab the robe and the brooch. I can't tell you what they are until they're attuned to you yet.
I
But
can't.
you've added a very fancy bit of robes and a very nice brooch, but you're not sure what they do.
Okay. Should I put those in the inventory or I don't know what they are?
Keep track of what that you have them. If you start to attune to them, you need a long rest or an hour to do so.
Oh, forget it.
Only then will you be able to know what they are.
Brooch and robe, right?
He's so stacked.
We have to redistribute
He's
those.
I am.
I was gonna say.
But yeah, after that, I'll kind of just start.
I have an idea of what those robes are.
I kind of
I
just.
have a thought.
Yeah. As I
that
get the
could be
loot,
crazy.
I
Okay.
just start flying.
So I'm just gonna say, roll a wisdom check.
Oh come on.
You're like that, don't worry.
No, I'm not. 8.
So this is purely to see how cool this is, because this is purely the first time you've done this.
Aww.
There is a strap, and you get it, and you hook it in, and you're like, I guess I just. You throw it, and you feel your whole arm pop out of its socket, and you just and you begin to ascend.
Woohoo!
Ends your turn.
Okay.
Lucinda is done. Emberos,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Kalars is on deck.
I am taking Elena with me. And
I'm sorry, Estrella's.
Wait, so question. Do I see, like, do I know, like, how far away, like, the palace, the place where everyone's trying to get is?
It's on the other side of the city, is where you're trying to get to.
Do I have, like, a clear, like, eye line shot to, like, the closest distance to it?
Not on the ground, no.
Well, is there any, like, other surface that I can use to, like, get over?
Yes.
What about?
You'd be able to see the whole scene if you were able to fly. But you are essentially in like a city, and there are towering buildings around you, and you are in a fucking realm of chaos. Buildings are breaking. There's wildlife growing out of the actual ground. Parts of the middle of the city are beginning to collapse. You are in a chaos place. It's not easy.
Hold on, let me look at something real quick. Just really quick.
Did we skip Lucinda?
No, she's
Yes,
we
we
are
did skip
purposely
Lucinda.
skipping
Because she's not
Because
with
you
you.
ran away.
Oh, anymore? No.
I drew.
She booked it because you guys wanted her to be a distraction.
That's true. We did. We
I
didn't
thought
say
she would
no.
make it back to us, but I guess
Can I,
She's been running.
I'm gonna ask you this.
Yeah.
Can I use Dimension Door on me and Eleanor and make a roll to somehow safely put myself 500 feet forward through the danger?
I'm gonna say, Emberos, you're pretty good at these checks. Make an intelligence check, DC 17.
17.
No, I'd say 16. It's not that unreasonable.
I love that so much.
That's good. That's good.
Intelligence. Intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's
That
gotta be
is
it.
a 16.
Just made it.
Okay.
It beats it.
I thought you said
So you are able to, and you teleport to another section of the city. I need you both make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, shit.
As you were near the center of the city. You have, however, gotten 3 bits of progress, so you are 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Which is very good.
I mean, you passed Frothy.
Yeah, you have passed Frothy, but Frothy is
10.
yeah.
Can I see the party coming up since I'm flying?
Dexterity saving throw?
I'll send a perception check when we get to it.
Okay.
Dex saving throw?
Yep.
Yes,
That is 11.
I need Elena to make one too.
7. I was given.
Both of you, as you teleport, you stumble and begin to fall off the cliff.
Fuck.
Yeah, Featherfall, right?
As you look down, you see part of the city has crumbled, and you see about maybe a mile below you there is water and jagged rocks. This is the center of the city, and you have fallen.
Shit.
Oh my fucking god.
That is your turn.
No, wait. What? What?
Unless you have a reaction spell. That is your action.
Featherfall's free action.
I don't have.
That was a free action.
You
Yeah.
You doesn't have Featherfall.
Oh, yeah, check your stat.
What about your stuff Magi?
This is going down.
Does it have fucking feather falls?
Yes.
I don't think
He is
it's
falling.
It has a lot of shit.
Currently.
Let's
It doesn't.
default
Yeah, he's
to
falling
not
in.
falling at
The
all,
city is like
because
We'll
this,
have the
Feather
dimension
fall
door
and then
again.
like
Go
that,
down
and it's like
more
held up.
slowly.
This whole
We
section
don't
is
want them
collapsing.
to
They
be-
teleported there.
But
That
they'll
section
have
is
more
collapsed.
time to get out
It's
of this.
not good.
He doesn't
Like,
have
they
it.
can dimension door up.
So that is your turn. For now, Kalaris, that's the end of her turn because she's there. If she wants to, she can make a quick perception check
Yeah, sure. She'll look around.
Find the boys.
because she's not flying as DC 22.
Oh shit! It's high. What's her perception?
I don't know.
Holy shit. 26.
My
That
god.
beats DC.
Yeah.
Kalaris does see there are several flying figures off in some section of the city and making their way towards you.
She'll just point them out to Gideon and Jasper and some kind of stay ready to defend all of them. She definitely set Healy down, and now she's taking a much more defensive position.
Ends their turn. Estrella.
Yes. Hold on.
I'm gonna make a quick move for Estrella actually because I
Okay.
have thought of something.
God damn it.
I'm gonna ask you as Estrella, make an a perception check for Estrella.
That's not bad.
Very good.
21.
Estrella is going to hold an action and tells you to fly down so you guys can make contact with Antonis.
Okay.
Lex.
Are we close enough to find that group? Are we close enough to see them?
No.
No, not even close.
You're almost like halfway there, and you haven't moved. You're just kind of like letting this happen.
Yeah, I'm just motorcycling it. I can't really do much to help, I think. Everyone else is over there.
You can attempt to keep people off you to get just
Yeah,
one.
I mean, all of my Eldritch Blasts can repel people, so... I mean, would that attract the automatons?
Well, you're
What?
not attacking them.
No, but...
Are you just trying to keep things off?
I'm just trying to keep things away from us, yeah.
Make attack rolls.
Okay. Shit. Fribbadaba. Scatman. Lovely. 11 for the first one. That's better. 28 for the second one.
Second one hits. First one is not.
That's 12 for the second.
You are about
That dice is
4.5.
4.5?
Yeah.
That's great. That's fantastic. You're going to jail, buddy. I fucking
At the
hate
end of your turn, you also see
I sucked the joy out of it.
some of the walls are collapsing, and your forces are making their way through the front walls.
Yes.
Wait, Fae or Navy?
Both.
Navy.
Is Drunheart nearby?
No, not currently.
No!
You do see some people. No, actually, not from where you were. You wouldn't see this. Jasper, is there anything you want to do, or you just want to hold off?
I want to
Alright,
find
you're
my
at the bottom.
Sea-Dad.
Gideon, same thing.
Actually, I want to fly 60 feet higher and see if I can see the party.
Make a perception check for me, Gideon.
Get
I
in.
did. Lars did point out the.
Yeah, so make it an advantage.
Ooh.
well.
Is that cocked?
Almost not 20.
I know.
That's
we thought about it.
16.
16. Not only do you see parts of the party, but you also see some of the automatons flying towards you.
I guess
Slowly.
the automatons.
Slowly, but you see vents pop out on their backs, and they begin to make their way slowly towards you.
You can't make them just fucking fly.
Dude, you can't just make
and
Iron
he
Man.
is. Fly
They
now.
fly now.
They fly now.
This is Iron
What,
Man.
what is
3,
that,
though.
Mikey?
Just disgust.
Have you figured out what these are yet?
It's Iron Man 3. That's what it is.
Hey, no, I'm way too busy not shitting myself every time you describe something new that is here to fuck us over.
Would you like to share with the class?
So they're moving at 20 feet. Their speed is 20 feet, but they are slowly beginning to ascend, and you see about 3 of them trying to ascend and get at you.
They're coming for us specifically.
At you specifically. You have a much higher speed than them. Their speed is just 20, so they move 40 feet to get to you. I'm sure yours is 30, so it will bring you to 60.
I think with flying,
60.
it's 60.
Flying.
So yeah, you're flying circles around them, but they are ascending slowly towards you.
Oh shoot! Okay, hold on. If I can get one of them to fall.
You're gonna cast
Are they
magic.
battery operated? Can we just like fuck with their batteries?
Well, why would you? They're probably big as fuck.
Here's the thing. I don't think Gideon know for sure if magic works against them. It doesn't.
We did talk about it in the
established
war room. We got all the information that the Queen and sister have.
Yeah.
But do they have anti-magic fields around them like Canon?
You know that they have a method to do that. You haven't seen them use it just yet.
Okay. Then
You know it's not as dramatic as Kanan's, and it's more of a cone. It's more of a beholder's anti-magic.
okay.
Did none of y'all hear? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
It is beholders.
It's beholders.
I
It's
know
not about
it.
beholders.
I know
Damn, beholder stat blocks.
No, they don't. They have a different stat block.
it. I knew it. I've been
And
saying
I just want to
the whole
preface
time.
this.
There's a million arms.
I was not the creator of these creations, and I will give you the name later. Who made these?
Oh, you texted her it? Oh, you're gonna
And
have
there's
fun.
3 just on Gideon.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
It's nice knowing you. It's fun to
Gideon, is
be
that
with
your
you.
turn?
Supposed to leave
No.
the anti-magic up? Was that the solution to this? Were we just supposed to go in weak?
You still doing stuff, Gideon?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I have some spell that I know can get them to probably fall, or at least one of them. But I don't know which one would work. best.
While you're looking at that, Eleanor, did they text you what's happening?
Kind of.
You teleported Dimension Door to the center of the city, and you begin to fall about a mile down.
Oh, they are falling? I thought they were like down.
They rolled real bad, and they are falling.
Oh, okay, no, that's real bad.
They're gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna need some serious shit right here.
Unless you guys have some kind of thing to get out.
I do.
I know you do.
It's not your turn.
And it's going to take you several turns to reach the bottom.
Yeah, that's not falling for so long. Just cling to Emeralds and get out.
Don't let go.
Don't let go, Jack.
Run.
Gideon, are you almost ready? Eleanor, you're up next.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Mikey.
Shit. I don't know if I can get Nah, I was
They
on
can't
distance
take
for
my
that.
cantrips away from me.
Is my jumping speed separate from my
Like 30 feet.
right movement? Like, can I just move and
No, but it's 30 feet.
Oh,
Like, they're not 30 feet with
You're
close
Do you
there.
have a jumping movement?
I don't know what my zone is, but I have a jump range. What is that? So,
That would it would triple your jump.
yeah. But
So
I don't know.
I think that's about the same thing as your
motorcycle.
Let me look up how to calculate jump speed.
How to calculate what?
Jump.
Jump.
Isn't it like you multiply your strength by something?
Yeah. High jump, high jump or long jump?
What's the
Long-
difference?
long
There
jump.
is a difference.
I know.
Long jump.
One is used in
One is up, one is forward.
Long jump. When you make a standing long jump.
I forgot about my.
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. However, you could rule that with a monk. You would rather go like dex, but I think it's a little vague. But it's a score.
It would probably be your strength score again. What's your strength score?
17.
If you tripled that, that might get you a little over your health or your
That'd be
a little over your speed. 17 times 3.
51.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd
So
be slower.
Well,
Probably what are you doing?
It says
You're in the center.
I was gonna ask, are they within 60 feet of me, or one of them?
You could get to within 60 feet.
no. It says
The ice was right here.
when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So if I like running, is that
We'll get to that one. What do you want to do?
I want to get within 60 feet of them, assuming it doesn't take all my movement to do so.
You get within 60 feet.
And
Your magic is not dispelled yet.
yeah, okay, good. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers or Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant.
I need them to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 18.
Your wisdom is bad, but they all have advantage.
Oh.
What's the DC?
18.
Why do they have advantage?
So the score is +0. 15 and 5. That's a fail. Success.
This is not good.
Fail by 1 on the last. So one of them succeeds.
Only one of them, the other two fail?
Yeah.
Okay, the two that failed, they take 11 damage. And I think it's... What kind of damage is that?
Isn't it psychic?
I think it's psychic, right?
I feel like it's gotta be psychic.
Yeah, it's psychic damage. 11 psychic. Do I notice if that does anything to them? Do they take psychic damage?
It doesn't want them to like mom do.
Oh, that's bad news for me. Okay,
they
the two
don't
that
take-
fail though, they have to use their reaction to use all their movement to get as far away from me as possible.
They ascend and they just turn off their thrusters and begin to anchor to the ground.
No
They begin to fall.
Oh, they're like, never mind. My
And-
bad.
It's like, no, I'm good. And
I'm
then
going to
they
use my rest of my movement to fly away from them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's flowers.
Eleanor, what are you doing?
I'm clinging for dear life.
You just kind of, this is mine, and you cling on. That ends your turn.
do you have any?
Osin.
Yes, I heard
You-
Estrella
Yep.
whisper
Estrella did give you
sexually
a
into
thing.
my little bird ear hole, and I'm gonna
Swing
dive bomb for Phantomius.
Soon as Phantomius grabs on, Estrella casts teleport and you're done.
Yes. And that's it, and we're just there.
So Sylvath, Phantomius, Estrella, and Osin, you are at the gates.
Woo!
As Estrella casted teleport.
You went what level?
That's all you
That's
had
his,
to
I
do.
think it's his highest level spell.
Kenny!
But it was to get him there.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was
Why would you do that?
It's what needed to be done.
Oh my
It's what
God.
needed to be done. It's okay. Hey,
Okay,
oh,
I casted it.
Grace, we were so behind. That was so.
Yeah,
worth
we were.
it.
Hey, to be fair,
Doesn't feel like it,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
was worth
probably not gonna be worth it in like 5 minutes.
oh,
Okay.
it'll be worth it.
Hey, maybe we'll
So-
still all get a long rest.
No.
As you make it there, we will get to your turns to see who can do, or you have an action. If you like to make a perception check to try and find the rest of your party.
Me?
Yeah, you used your movement, and Estrella used the spell action.
Do they have advantage to them 60 feet in the sky? And probably
No,
higher?
because they're in new territory.
Damn it! I tried.
Fuck yeah, I'd like to do a perception check. And
Oh, you
I have an
do?
advantage on perception checks that rely on sight as a giant eagle. So fuck
Hell
you.
yeah! Hell yeah!
That is an 8. We definitely need the advantage.
That didn't do any better.
That can
You
do.
keep your mental
Yes, it
stats,
did.
yeah.
Yes, it did.
Oh,
That
it
is
did.
a 21.
God.
You see two golems go
21.
right by you. They just, and you look up, and you see a small speck of Kanan Montero flying away from a golem that is moving very slowly towards him.
Fortunately, you're.
I imagine they have like the thruster noise, like.
Oh, they went.
I wonder
There's
if
this
they
thing.
fall damage.
I feel like it sounds like what Eleanor's fan sounds like in the beginning. Like,
Oh, that's so mean!
That's your turn.
Gideon. No, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, no way.
You've already gone.
Yeah.
It's Ghost.
Osin.
The Ghost go?
It's
Ghost is drinking her sippy cup and being
Oh,
good.
she's sippy cupping.
Guards.
So it's frothy.
Guards are going to take shots at the new lowest targets in the air. The
Hi,
flying
guys.
bird with the guy with a big old hammer, too.
Two big old hands.
and a cloak and a brooch.
So, 2 attacks against the bird.
You suck.
22.
Yeah.
That was really high of them.
First.
6 points of piercing damage
Oh, that's not that bad.
and an 8 to hit.
No.
And 2 attacks against Phantom.
Oh, 2 against me? Okay.
21
Yeah.
Bird. That's all that matters.
and 8.
Nope.
And you're not raging
I am still raging.
because you never attacked anything.
No, rage drop. if you
Oh
attack
shit,
her.
yeah, you're right.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh no, 6 damage. Oh no.
Don't say shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
hey,
Don't
hey,
mock
Brennan,
the
don't
DM.
tempt fate.
Yeah, don't tempt fate.
Did Estrella
They have a
teleport
god's
us so
hammer.
that Osin would be standing on the ground?
No.
No. Just in the air.
He's not able to see the ground, but he was able to see the air. So he teleported you in the air because you're flying.
Okay, I just was.
And you look down and you see Jasper and Kalaris down there, kind of huddled, taking cover, and Gideon, who is Kanan, soaring into the clouds.
He's going back home.
Oh,
no.
she's going to stairs.
13 to
No,
hit
he's
you.
in space.
Oh.
Natural one to hit you.
Oh.
As you're just running.
Carrying the
I know.
You see a spear rush out, and you use one of your astral
Fucking
arms
amazing.
to just.
Well, I'm-
That's mine now. You
I'm-
take it away.
I'm holding the axe with my ass.
Amazing team.
I have
Oh, you're
more.
holding
I have my 2 arms.
Mikey.
Yeah, we're like
You see one of the
locked
spears
hands.
jab out. You just grab it, and then just kind of yank it. This is mine now, and you just use it to throw it at someone, and you see it just pierces them through the throat. Just, and falls to the ground.
Holy shit, Frothy! What
So-
the fuck?
That brings it to your turn.
Okay. Can I see the castle from here? Like, how far am I?
You are beginning to get to the point where the city's beginning to fall, right in the middle.
Okay.
You're decently far away from the city, but with the way you're going, you could probably get pretty far. If you expend a key point to move even farther,
Yeah.
I'd give you 2.5.
Which is enough, right?
It would bring you to 7.
Okay, because I lost track of us. 'cause-
Can I? Okay. Would it be an action to throw Lex?
What?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
No, wait, actually, no. Wait, we're fine.
So. Okay.
I don't need this. Throw it down a bit.
So
No!
As I'm running, you're saying that I'm seeing the streets collapse in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to again. How do I use my long jump when I'm already like? It says at least 10 feet of movement on feet first. Does that mean I can just use as much of my walking movement as possible before I long jump? It doesn't specify that.
Does it specify how much movement your jump costs you to do?
It does not say, but it is generally assumed that your jump movement is part of your normal movement, just elevated in the air.
So
it's part of it. Okay, so
So if you moved 51 feet jumping, you would have, what's your speed?
With dash, it is
60.
No, what's your speed?
Oh,
Just what it
55.
says. 55. If you jumped 51 feet, theoretically you should have 4 feet of movement left.
Okay, but
So
if I
basically-
dash first and then so that I'm
dashing would be you would be using part of your movement to jump. That would be part of your movement.
Why are you trying to jump to extend your speed? Are you trying to add speed with your jump?
yeah.
You will never be able to do it.
Okay. All right. In that case, are there buildings next to me at all?
Kind of, yeah.
And are they also collapsing?
Bits of them, yeah.
Can I wall run across the chasm.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Froggy can just walk across walls.
Ooh,
11.
I'll allow Lex to give you advantage.
Yeah, fuck,
Okay.
do
Alright.
it.
Alright,
Don't
right.
kill me, please. That's better.
Not much. Oh, not 20.
Lex,
Yeah.
you are going and going, and you see the ground under you is gone. As Frothy jumps up, and some of the hands let you go as you begin to fall, and they begin to wall jump, and one of them grabs you by the foot, throws you, and then hot potato you across as you do full parkour, hitting walls, hitting other bits, hitting a tree that's been growing out, running up the vines, and you see Lex falling. You jump and just grab him by the hair, and just kind of make your way. You have made 2 more bits of progress.
Can I
that was fucking awesome.
And I still have my bonus action. I'm going to, because I don't know where Ambrose and Eleanor are. Can I use? Actually, hold on a second.
That's cocked.
Do you have to see?
I don't throw up.
No. Okay. So, word of the spirit. When I speak, a creature of my choice within 60 feet, or I can amplify my voice so that all creatures within 600 feet can hear me. Can I use that to echo
That's smart.
You could send out a message to 600 feet of everybody near you. That is if they are within 600 feet of you.
It doesn't say I have to say anything. It just says I amplify my voice.
I have like 3 concentration spells, and I can call everything I need to.
That in the sense of that is like you're saying something or using it to be like your voice suddenly is going to carry out everywhere.
Are you trying to use thaumaturgy?
No.
No, okay.
Well, okay.
So Rob, you next.
I still have my bonus
Or no,
action.
we're skipping your group because you're there.
You're all.
We don't get to do anything. We're just sitting there as a wave of robotic.
If you want to do,
boulders
if you
bear
want
down
to, if
on
you
us.
want to do stuff, you are welcome to do so. But for the purposes of this, we don't need to go to you guys as you're waiting for the party.
All right.
All right.
It's for the sake of convenience.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm just going to use my bonus action to use Step of the Wind and double dash.
You make it to 7.
Oh, we do?
Yep.
Let's go! Not us.
Ambrose, you are falling, and Eleanor is holding on to you for dear life.
Alright, I'm gonna like hold the laser tightly with one arm. I'm just gonna like raise my staff. Slight hiccup, love. And I'm just gonna pop right out.
What are you using? What are you using?
And I'm just gonna use Dimension Door again to try and get back up on the
Make another intelligence.
Disgusting.
You're supposed to be smart.
He can
I
visualize
am
where
smart.
he just was.
I know.
SM
Are you just trying? Are you just trying to visualize the top of the area, just exactly where you fell, or another place to go even farther?
where I was when I fell.
You have advantage
Okay.
because he teleported there and immediately fell over.
Okay, so we're just all right.
This is sheer luck.
Advantage.
Oh,
God.
Hey!
That is somewhere in the 20s. I don't know.
You begin to fall, and Eleanor just grabs you by the hair and just kind of pulls you back.
By the nubs.
bandana.
You grabbed her by the nubs.
So that is your turn is to save both of you. Do you have a bonus action or a reaction of anything you can do?
Nothing that's useful.
Are we? How close are we to the castle now?
They were at 5.
You are a 5 out of 10.
What does that mean? I'm sorry.
You need to make it
5
like
travel
10
bits.
chunks.
Got it.
My friend called me a raccoon for talking in the trash bin.
Lex, you're going next.
Huh?
You're going
You're
next.
next.
Oh, shit. Right. Forgot about that one.
Are you you done, Ambrose?
Yeah, I'm done.
Awesome. Lex, what are you doing?
Can I look for my friend?
Elena, you're next. Make a perception check as you are flung around this collapsing city.
Can I get advantage if no, maybe because Frothy is with me? Can Frothy give me advantage?
I did say you gave Frothy advantage on that dexterity save. I'll allow it.
Yeah!
Because you're not making any progress, you're just trying to find your deeps.
The
23.
The little guy.
You saw your mom and
The little
Ambrose
Little guy.
fall and disappear into the ocean.
I was talking about them, but okay.
You are pretty far away from
You
them.
said that we were there, right?
We only have three things left to get.
Yes, you have 3 things left, but you are still in that area and it's opening up. You saw people fall and you saw Eleanor, your mom, and Ambrose, and they just disappeared as they were falling.
Did I see any navals start charging? Specifically, no, probably not still.
You do see that there are ships below the collapsing bits, but they're
That
avoiding
sounds smart.
bits as they are hitting the water. But it looks like there are naval ships there ready to rescue people.
Perfect.
Well, they just came back.
Right.
Caught up.
So you found Eleanor.
Yep.
And I'll say with that perception check, you are able to give Frothy advantage on his next check to try and get you there as you see the path.
Yes. Okay. So in my dizzy state, as I'm trying not to throw up, I'm like,
Eleanor,
God.
what are you doing?
We keep running to the castle.
Still running.
Still
Actually,
Alright.
yeah.
I'll say either make attack rolls or you can make a.
sick so badly that I lost my.
What are you trying to do to help get to the castle? Are you trying to navigate? Or are you trying to just book it straight through? Or are you trying to help Ambrose not get hit? What are you trying to do?
I guess I'm more so navigating.
Make a perception check.
Smart girl. No, you have good wisdom. That's right. Street smart, not book smart. Street smart.
Pretty good.
Now I.
I'm sorry, what?
why I had
Perception.
JJ bit blind the street smarts.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, 21. Wine.
If you got a 5 or lower, you'd be falling again. It's a very low DC, but
That would have been impossible because
Yeah.
I was 5.
you find an area and you
got a
begin
nat
to
one.
make your way, and you see bits of the Fae bleeding in, and you see that these parts are beginning to fall apart, and there are vines reaching out and grabbing parts of the city and beginning to try and pull it back together. And you hit these vines, and you are out over this open, expanse of just chaos. There's less fighting here, and it looks like more people are trying to traverse away or towards the castle. And at this point, you do see that there are some soldiers behind. They're just making it to this expanse from your actual naval crew. Oh, and Mikey, just roll another luck check.
Oh, blues.
Our characters are not
That's a 19.
Osen,
Yes.
as your turn comes to an end, you guys make it another point. You are holding off this
Oh, there's
this
a
group,
point system?
Yeah.
and you are waiting for your crew,
Just to see how close you get.
and a bug lands on your nose,
What?
and you hear a voice from below you.
What? What's happening?
Wait.
What?
So Xylabone.
Mikey, please come to the table. Again.
This is why I killed Moose, guys.
So Xylabone, the last time you saw anything, you were in Astrovia's shop and you were staring right at him, and he began to crumble into dust, and you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what was going on, and the last thing you saw was Tardishade running around a group of dead necromancers and vampires. He tried to get under one, failed, looked up, and he saw just this beam of energy as a dragon incinerated him instantly.
Holy shit! So Xyla is aware of that?
Yes.
The bird just.
The world's ending.
Wait, do I see the mug land on there?
Is that
Osin, you may have Xyla's, I believe it's called Xyla's skull. It is a magic item.
Wait a minute, that's
my
the thing.
God.
Oh, right. Xyla's thing is on your fucking.
I think it's called Xyla's skull. Did you find it?
I'm looking for it.
XYLA.
I need to start looking up magic items in the inventory and see what weird shit
Hold on.
Penny's made and not told us about.
No.
Oh, don't worry.
I made a lot.
It's so
Give me a
metagame,
second,
but like, I
Daddy.
want to know.
Why is
I
it not?
have something.
I just gotta
Type in
reload.
skull.
Yeah.
If it's not there, I will send it to you via Discord.
Nah.
I got. There's something
your
called
homebrew
Amulet
content
of the
on?
Black Skull.
Yeah, because we could talk to me because we
Those
could find.
explode.
Oh,
so
check,
easily.
Seth, check Grace's homebrew
Grace,
concept.
check it.
Because
I will
Grace has
check.
never added a magic item.
Yep, I see it.
I
Xyla's head.
have.
Is it not there?
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Seth has it.
What the fuck?
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
No way!
Yeah, I want to see this.
Xylobone was our support character.
What?
man.
Seth, can you
Shit.
just send that to Grace?
Yeah.
Or just hold on to it?
Magic and
Absolutely.
I can look it up. I'm managing my content.
Check. Go to home.
I know.
Check homebrew.
I don't have
Elena,
homebrew
that ends your
content
turn.
on, so now I have it.
What the
I
fuck?
want to add that as
I
we're
get the
running,
magic.
I'm
I'm
holding
the
Ambrose's
god,
hand,
actually.
dragging him behind me like an old grumpy man.
Yeah.
What the shit
Conveniently,
is this?
Osin, if you have any RP or anything you would like to do with Xylobone as he
I'm a
comes
bird.
to life.
Skull.
I'm a bird. The bird is just like screeching and like delight. Like,
What?
This
Yeah,
is
we all hear this, right?
Ken, you
Yeah.
are a lovely motherfucker.
Buddy, what's going on up there?
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Somebody speak
You
bird.
see, kind of nestled into the feathers. The skull is almost like grown into part of it, like a pimple.
Oh.
Ew.
Can I make a perception check? To see if I can understand it, or do I hear it talk?
You've seen Osin do this before. Xylobone's skull is talking again.
Wait, Xylo, is that you?
Yeah, why is the world ending?
Long story, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
The guards are going to begin to take attacks against the people still remaining.
How far are they away?
So fucking
They're still taking a bit, but Frothy's group is almost there.
Okay.
So for Emberos does a 13 hit you.
13?
Yeah.
So that's Can I use my
That's
action
crazy.
again?
Shield? Yeah.
Yeah. Use that.
I can die happy now.
Eleanor
Do that bit.
does a 14 hit you.
No.
You're disadvantaged because you're just going in Mach 10.
Oh shit.
Lex?
Yep.
Nope. 9.
The most
Yeah, no,
freaking
that doesn't
amazing thing.
Frothy,
Oh, I just rolled it.
13.
I don't show you those stats.
I assume. People begin to try and attack you, but they're losing
I forget why.
interest
It's
as
something
they're
about
trying
her,
to save
something.
themselves.